Right, by now you all know about the new Jailbreak Season 20. But you can't see it from here, but there's a big sign over there saying Season 20, Apocalyptic Season. With that, we got the usual, cars and level ups, as always. We also got a new car. And now this is the one and only review you need about the new car to see whether you should buy it or not. Right, starting off with the price and the location of it for you guys that don't have the Garage Game Pass. So, the price comes in at 299,000, which can seem like a lot for new players, but I guarantee you, it is worth every single penny of that. And it spawns up here on the new road above the prison. You can see the prison down there. There's a road that comes up. It's probably better to show you on the map. The road right there, you see it comes up. It's a whirly road, goes through the mountain and over to Crater City. You could easily get here from just walking up the hill from the prison after escaping, or you can just simply spawn it out if you're in the Game Pass like I do. Also, it's handy because the jetpack is up here, so you could just get both at once. Now, one thing to mention, it is right-hand drive, so it's a bit confusing when you first get it if you're using it to escape robberies. You might get mixed up, considering cars like the Lamborghini, for example, are left-hand drive, just like every normal American car, I guess. Yeah, that's one thing to note if you're buying the car. It has a special starting up sound, like the RX-7 does, which is another nice thing. It seems that all Japanese cars have it. It's also not that bad at drifting. The one thing I like about it is the acceleration at top speed. As you can see, in just that little gap, managed to get to nearly 150, which, if you ask me, is pretty good, considering if you get the Lamborghini, which I'm going to show you now. The Lamborghini, La Matador, I have to wait 17 seconds. Right, so I waited my 17 seconds and now we've got the La Matador. Now if we test this, we see that it only gets to about 130, just hitting 140, which it's similar acceleration, but the big difference is it doesn't have the same feeling driving, the sound has a different feeling, and also the good thing about that car is the top speed. I haven't done any research yet, but just from driving it myself, I've felt that I've seen that it can go up to at least 250 miles per hour. Now, you're not going to get that from driving 2 centimeters down the road, but see, it can get a bit confusing, so you can get used to it. And this is without an engine upgrade, by the way, the speed of this car. As you can see, it's pretty fast. We got nearly 170 just from that little bit, and we flew all that way. Now, if I put the engine upgrades on, don't mind my customization. I picked random parts, okay? Oh, there's the sirens. The sirens do work, just like every other car, which is a good thing to know if you play on the police team or not. I personally do not, it's just for the ease of this video. But as you can see, the acceleration is quite good. It's not the same as anything like the Volt bike, but for the price, it's pretty good. And as you can see here, we're getting up to nearly 200 miles per hour just from going in the prison, and I crashed a little bit. So, is this worth it? If you're a grinder, or just you're on the start of your grind, personally, I would say yes, unless you're making lots of money. If you're making over 150k an hour and you just want to get straight to the Volt bike, that is probably better. If you're more of a casual grinder like I am, I say this is perfect, as it is faster than the Lamborghini and the Model 3, which personally I think the one car you should buy before getting that is the Model 3, because with the level 5 engine upgrade, it can go up to 140, I think I've got 145 before, which is similar to the Lamborghini, which costs a lot more than the Model 3, because the Model 3 is only 16,000, whereas the Lamborghini is 100. which is a pretty steep increase. But let's get back on track here. Is the XRK or the GTR worth it? In my opinion, yes. Probably one of the most worth it cars in the game right now. So, take with that as what you will. I'm just here to give you advice, not to tell you what to do. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.